Hello, welcome to Coffee with Vic. I'm your host, Vic Vogel, and this is News Tidbits. Our economy's been chugging along, but it's basically chugging along. It's not jumping leaps and bounds like the Trump and the White House would have us to believe. Some of that has to do with Trump's trade war. Some of it has to do with slowing economies in Europe and other places. But it is not moving anywhere as fast as we thought it was going to move. So, one of the big indicators of the economy doing well is the number of people being employed. And the government uses an indicator that is a business indicator where they're basically asking the companies, the number of people that they're hiring. The second indicator, which is growing more in popularity now, is the household indicator, which is where the government goes and asks the people how many people in the household are working. Quoting the Wall Street Journal, everywhere you look, after all, there has been less than a stellar news recently about the economy. Consider the fact the economy not only added 75,000 jobs in May, 180,000 had been expected, but also that after the latest revisions, it turns out it added 75,000 fewer jobs than we had thought in March and April. Or that the share of 25 to 50-year-olds who should be in the prime of their working years and are in fact working didn't improve either last month and hasn't for the past 7 now. Or that on top of all of that, wage growth has slowed from where it was from the beginning of the year. Now, the point of all of this is not that the household survey's been saying, but rather that the business survey isn't as good as what they are saying. So that's kind of led bond investors to be a little cautious that, in fact, they're predicting the Federal Reserve might even have to cut interest rates to fight off what they fear might be a slump coming into the economy. So before you start jumping out there saying the economy is really fantastic in the world, you need to gather up all of the statistics and not just one indicator. And you need to do this over a long period of time, and you're going to find that the economy is not doing as well as we think it is after those tax breaks. I'm Victor Vogel, and this is Coffee with Vic. Stay tuned for the next news tidbit.